Hey, welcome back to Tommy Reviews. Just wanted to do a quick mini intro review of this game called Warrant Magic. Sorry I haven't posted any videos lately, mainly because I've been playing the same 2, 3 games, and they've been fun and it's been all good. So keeping busy, and started playing this game here, which I found because I was trying to find something that was role playing, possibly turn based, and something that you could build up, build up, build up, and can explore, wander around, do things like that. That's turn-based. Honestly, I keep looking for a game that's going to be like Heroes of Might and Magic, which was one of my favorite games back in the day. And this one actually gives me the similar kind of feel, but in a mobile platform, because obviously mobile is a little bit different than on a PC. Um, certain limitations, things like that. But this game is actually really fun. Just came out, I think, in February. But even internationally right now, it's still not super well known yet. I think back in April or May is when people really started to pay attention. So it hasn't been around too long, and it's just amazing. I would say it's much bigger in Europe than in the U.S. Just and maybe even South America, maybe bigger when you're looking at who's playing and things like that. You basically get this whole castle layout over here, which is pretty standard for a lot of games now, where you have a castle. They give you like set places to build things, which is fine. But then the fun part is obviously you gotta upgrade them. So you can see these guys right here. Uh, so level 8, level 5. This one's level 6. So you keep the same building going on over there, and then you can upgrade it. I'm just going to show you the void gate. I'm going to click recruit, and this is the cool part of the game is you can build like a whole army to go with your hero. So it is a little bit like Heroes of Might and Magic. So you have Skeletal Warrior, you got Dwarven Warriors. Those are the only two that I have unlocked. I'm actually going to build some more of these. You can do Elven Archers, a bunch of other stuff. Here's the range, and I can do my archers, which I really like. I always like shooting for distance. So I'm going to get those guys going. We have the stable. I'm going to get some of these guys going as well. Obviously, it takes time. See on the bottom here it says recruit 23 minutes something. And then on the bottom here, you'll see that you can pay gold coins. I haven't really found a need to spend the gold coins yet because everything kind of goes at its own pace. But you can see on the top here you have um, food and wood, and then the gold coins there. Um, so it's pretty simple. So you build up your whole area here. You make sure that it's productive, it's efficient. You have your academy. That's where you can learn different techniques and improve your army on how they are. This is a really cool one here, which is a prison. So you can actually go and attack other cities and take prisoners, which is interesting. You can even colonize other cities, which is intense. You have a market over there. You have a kind of like an embassy to work with your people. This is the forge here, so you can forge a better helmet, better swords, better whatever you want, and that will make your hero stronger. Then this is the Hall of War, which is required if you want to participate in your alliance wars and other kind of quests where you can, round some people together and go after it. So that's the other thing. This is a MMO, online MMO, so there's hundreds and hundreds of people playing, and you definitely want to be part of an alliance. Alliances can go up to almost 60 members. So what that means is you can help each other. I think the chat is amazing. There's so much to this game that is not really explained even in the tutorial or even while you're playing. So it's very easy to get lost when you first start playing. So it's really good to have be part of an alliance and actually be active in the chats. And they give you rewards for being, active in the chat and things like that, which is really nice. Down here is your courtyard, which gives you a oops, I'm going to collect this thing here, which gives you a overview of your troops, and then you can click on the martyr fountain there. It'll tell you your heroes, how they're doing there, and then all your idle soldiers that are just kind of standing around. You can, like right here, you can have a garrison, so I have this guy just sitting there. And then you can have a second garrison right here too. And then you can also request troops. So that's just kind of like what's going on here. I'm going really quickly. I'm going to hit leave on the bottom right. And this is actually the world that you're playing in right over here. So you'll see the graphics are very, early 2000s, but you know what? I don't care. I think it all makes sense, and it gives you a little bit of a nostalgic feel of how games were at one point. I am getting sieged right now. That's why there's all these people around my castle, but that's fine. You handle it when you can handle it. I think it's semi part of the tutorial. You have to defend your castle a certain amount of times, and then they'll kind of let you play the game as is. So all these guys here are in my alliance, which is cool. So when you get on the map, you'll have all these things. You'll have your castle someplace, but you can actually teleport and move it around the map, so you can be near your guys. So if you see somebody getting attacked, or there's like a cave or a dungeon or something, you guys can all participate and get that going, which is really cool. So you can actually see the other players kind of wandering around while you play as well. Just to give you an idea how big this game is, I'm going to hit the globe on the top left. And this says Kingdom 43. I'm way on the top over here, but it's pretty expansive. And I'm going to go even further and click on servers. And these are all the different servers that there are. I think they have 40. What are they looking at right now? They're looking at 50 servers right now. So it is very expansive. Very, very expansive. And I see that new players are popping up, here and there. So I'm going to go back out. Yeah, so you can go and you can see, I'll show you, there's like a troop of people just wandering around, like these right here. It says corruption. I'm going to click on them, and they're a level 8 enemy, and these are the kind of troops that they have, and these are the rewards you can get depending on how successful you are in your attack. So basically, you kind of wander around and you do that. You definitely want to go out and attack a bunch of roaming enemies. That's how you get experience points and get some loot and different things like that. Let's see, there's not much going on over here. Mysterious chest, I'll do that later. But I'll hit the details. So mysterious chest, you'll obtain an item of your choice. And the first 10 visits of the day give you more than others. But you'll see how, because there's so many other people playing, you might go to a couple of these places and they've already been gathered. So that does make you explore a little bit, but you only have a certain amount of stamina to walk around, so you can't walk around for 5 days. And you don't want to leave your castle unguarded either. So then you can build, like here, I built a farm, a sawmill, and a water wheel outside of my castle, which is amazing. I've never thought of that, because you can build the same things in the castle, but these ones are a little bit different. They kind of like auto-populate, but in large quantities. But you do have to send your hero out there to collect them. Also, obviously, they can't protect your castle, and they can't go out and get experience points if they're collecting goods. You can also put some troops out there to defend as well. You don't want other people ransacking your farms. So that's just a really, really, really quick overview. The game has been fantastic so far. This is my other friend right here. I got him to join, and he's actually doing quite well right there. Here's a quest, I guess, that I completed. You have 3 different levels of quests there, and get some goods and some reputation points. There's a lot of depth in this game. I'm still discovering new things all the time. Definitely take it slow and join an alliance as soon as you can and just start asking questions, because there is no big wiki or website that gives you information. We're all relatively new at this game. Even the leader of this group has only been playing for about 3 weeks or 4 weeks, about a month. And he's been helping to get everybody together, giving everybody a little bit of assistance, giving troops, giving it knowledge. And it's just, so far, it's just been great. And we always make sure that there's, people playing. I think we have 50 people in the alliance, so there's always at least 5 to 10 people playing. And we look after each other, I guess, and if you uncover something for the alliance, then everybody benefits. Even if they go on a massive war and you don't participate, you get a little bit of the winnings. Obviously, if you participate, you get a ton more. But It's really, really, really fun. Uh, I spend most of my time in the castle because I'm trying to upgrade things. I'm trying to get troops. But and also I only have 2 heroes. You can have a lot more. I'll just show you this real quick and then I'll end the video. But you can go to the Tulip Hub, and this is where all the heroes would pop up. So it says the next hero will arrive at level 12. So you have to level up your city to be able to unlock a lot more heroes. Um, and each hero has different skill set. But yeah, I mean, there's so much to the game. I'll probably have to do a follow-up to this with a little bit more detail. But yeah, this is War and Magic, and it is a fantastic, fantastic game. Keeping a lot of things simple and organized, and then other things are just kind of go out and explore and do whatever you want kind of thing. Thanks for watching.